Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so you too can be part of the Pink Squad. So the Pink Squad, we are starting over-ish, not really, kind of, but not really. I'll explain. So today you are supposed to see a cash stuffing for paycheck number 1 of August, and then we also had paycheck number 2 of August coming up. You guys will not be seeing that because I had to switch things around. So I had life happen, and it was expensive, okay? We don't have to get into what happened, but you know, basically it did cost me what, $3,000, I think. And life got expensive. So yeah, this happens. You will find that it will happen a lot throughout your budgeting financial journey, because it's life and life happens. Car trouble happens, emergency room visits happen, sick kids happen, sick family members happen. All of this happens, okay? And it'll happen to you, I promise you. And it's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing, it's just, it happens. I am here to show you what I did to basically reprimand the situation at hand. And yeah, so I didn't want to take, so I guess what did I do? Okay, so our business binders stayed the same. In our other binders, some things changed. So in our sinking funds, I did empty out like medical, and then I didn't have very much in here, but basically what I had, I did empty. I was working on quite a few savings challenges and finished quite a bit of savings challenges if you've been watching my savings stuffings. So I rearranged the money that was in here in certain spots. So I put $1,000 in emergency, and now our emergency just has the $1,000. And then in our savings challenge binder, I did take out all of the savings challenges that I finished. And then I had 2 left that I was going to still keep working on, but it didn't make sense because A, they were printed, they weren't laminated. So I'd already colored what I'd stuffed. And so I feel like it was just going to be confusing if that money wasn't there. You know, I know what I mean. So I basically took all of those out, and we have to replenish savings challenges that we are going to do. Luckily, I actually have quite a few challenges to do. I don't know, maybe I'll start this one. I have quite a bit. I have a ton that I have purchased that I want to start, have to start, all that fun stuff. Our budgets are going to be a little weird for the month of September, just because they're just going to be a little weird. You're just going to work the process through with me, okay? But while we're here, I guess we can choose our savings challenges. If I'll be able to start them soon, I think so. I should be able to, because we'll get to how I covered everything. This one, I know it's 2023, but I might just start this in 2024. Because that'll make me happy. For our mini challenge, we'll do this $5 one. And like I said, these are just the next round of savings challenges. When they will be started, you know, we'll come back to that. Life happened, and how am I covering the costs while I have you guys here? So I basically used the bulk of my paychecks to cover the costs so that it wouldn't affect my, like, what I had saved so far. That means there won't be a drastic increase to how much we saved this month. I don't believe so, just because I think we'll stay about the same, if I am not mistaken. So that's what is going to happen there. We'll just probably stay around the same. If we increase, it'll probably be like not a lot, I'll tell you that much. But I'm okay with that. I didn't want it to impact, and we're not going to label these yet. We will label when I stuff my savings challenges. So I don't want to worry about that. But anywho, back to what I was saying. So I wanted to, I love this. I should erase that and restart. I love savings challenges. As I was saying, so I use my checks, just my regular checks, which is why you won't see August paycheck stuffings, is because I used my checks to essentially pay what I needed to cover and / will cover. So I'm still not done covering what I need to cover. I asked for an itemized receipt because you always got to make sure that you're not being overcharged or whatever. I do want a medical fund. So I am waiting to get that back so that I know how much I have to pay. But I use my checks. Normally, you'll notice with my second paycheck of every month, I have a lot more leeway in terms of like what I can use it for and all that fun stuff. Like I typically put it towards my savings challenges. So this time around, I actually put it towards my bills for this month so that I didn't have to worry about it. And then I started putting the rest towards the items that I needed to cover money-wise. I know it's a little bit confusing. I hope it's not too bad. Basically, I used my paychecks, and then obviously I did empty some envelopes that I had, but I didn't dip into certain ones that we will cover. Let's do the sunny skies. So I covered what I could cover so far with my check. The rest of the money I put towards my September bills. So my September bills are all accounted for and that money is set aside. We will have probably one check this month, I think, that I will use to pay off the rest of the expense that came up. And then if I have any left over, that's what we'll stuff. So it'll be a little weird. I will stuff savings challenges at some point. Obviously this month it'll just be a little weird. This is my Mi Casita binder. I finally switched my, like, the savings challenge money that I completed that I didn't want to touch. I'm not going to touch. We're just going to maneuver around it. And so that $10,000 savings challenge that we did earlier this year, I finally put a home and it is going into my down payment. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Okay. And then I do want to get another one of these so that I can put it in here, but I can't spend my money until we figure out everything and where it's supposed to go. Last item where I put money in from, again, the savings challenges that I was either A, working on, or B, like already finished. I didn't touch, if anything, from it. I think I touched very little, if I'm not mistaken, because I've been working hard to save, and I don't like, obviously life is going to happen, so I I plan for these situations. Like I have an emergency fund, right? I have a small one and I have a larger one. I do not touch the larger one. That thing has to be, I literally have no streams of income. Like no one will hire me. Like it has to be like that. If it's not like that, it's not getting touched. So that's why I work around and use my paychecks. Now, the thing to keep in mind is I don't owe any debt. Obviously expenses that came through, but I'm not using a credit card and any of that. I am debt free. So when stuff happens, is it a little stressful? Yes. Does it suck? Yes. But I have that peace of mind that I just gotta switcheroo some things and it'll all be fine. To you guys, it'll be a little weird because we missed some cash stuffing, but my savings cash stuffing should be back, in no time. Month ahead, we now have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 51, 20, 40, 45, 51, 2. So we have $4,152, which is super exciting. Like I said, I like having emergency funds. I like having, bill money saved up, stuff like that. You never know, life happens, like it's happening us right now. And in those cases, I am prepared, we are prepared. So that is what has happened. What you will see next, we will obviously close out the month of August because that is super, super important. We'll make a video. I tend to do it every couple months where I just go through and evaluate what envelopes I have. Do these still serve me a purpose? Do I still think they should be in there? Yada, yada, yada. So you will also see that video coming up. And then you might get a savings challenge stuffing. I believe, we will see. And then at that point, we will decide what to put in for each envelope. But I have so many challenges and I'm so excited. With that, life is lifing. I'm still trying to post every week. I just haven't posted like the 3 videos or anything like that because right now with the finances, like I just don't have to post 3 videos a week, and I'm just not gonna post to post. Like I love talking to you guys and I love making these videos, but I obviously want them to serve you a purpose. Now, I did think about making like little vlogs. Let me know what you guys think. I love Hello Kitty, if you don't know. I posted a little TikTok of me going Hello Kitty hunting at Walmart and it made me so happy. I loved it so much. But I am one of those, I do love to go Hello Kitty hunting, and it's not all the time, obviously, because then I would never have any money for absolutely anything. But I do like to go hunting, see what I find, and then I'll buy like, something little. Thinking about doing little vlogs of like maybe my Hello Kitty hunting or just stuff like that. Like I like going to the dollar store and doing like crafts. So I'm thinking about that. Let me know if you guys would like that. It's hard because I know my channel is geared towards money, savings, all that fun stuff. But there's other things that I like to do as well. Let me know, is life happening to you and your finances? If so, how are you getting through it? I promise you will get through it. If you're stressed, don't know what to do, I promise you it gets better. This is why we save, this is why we build. And if you have to use it, so be it. It's okay. And this is why I do videos for you guys, because I'm honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not gonna see savings stuffings all the time. And we're not gonna have content all the time because we don't always have money, and that's okay. That's okay. I promise you, that's okay. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I am trying to get to 5,000 Pink Squad members. I know if we'll hit it by the end of this year, probably not, because we're a little far. But I'm trying to get as close as possible, so help your girl out. Don't forget to, what should be our question of the day? Ooh, I got it. What is your favorite concert that you have ever been to? I went to Post Malone, and let me tell you, it was the greatest night of my life. It was absolutely magical. So let me know what concert has been your absolute favorite, because I have to know. And with that, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.